Whoa. All right. So we're stopping right there, and I need to tell you a couple of things leading into this workout because it was Monday, and I know it was Monday because it was a no good, very bad, terrible day. And I think that needs to be said. So, first thing, woke up late, felt like I didn't sleep at all. And, whatever, okay, pop some caffeine and Dr. Pepper, start to feel a little bit better, right? No. I immediately go to pull out of my driveway and get stuck. So I have to get out of the car, I have to call my wife, make her come out, which she's not too happy about now, and start clearing out snow and stuff. We got almost a foot of snow, maybe a little bit more than a foot, and my work shoes went straight into the snow. So now I'm getting in my car after about a half an hour trying to get unstuck, and as the heat starts going, the snow melts into my socks, my shoes, my pants are wet, just not a very comfortable feeling. And then I get stuck in traffic because there are a bunch of accidents. So I end up sitting on the expressway for about an hour, show up to work late, work, which is its own thing, especially on a Monday, and go out of work to therapy. Now, I have a new therapist this time, and as I said, I went back. It's been now almost a year and 3 months post-op, and the new physical therapist was really nice about this guy. He's actually seen me every session. He didn't pass me off to an assistant, and he's worked really hard with me, making sure I'm doing everything right, constantly comes over and talks with me. He gave me a bunch of new stretches, which have actually made some progress. However, it hurts really bad. And so this guy just really, really aggressively stretched me. And there's this one stretch in particular where you actually lay on a foam roller. So the foam roller is up and down instead of traditional horizontal where you lay across it. So like imagine this is behind me, right? So I'm laying on it, my head's on it, it's going straight down my spine. And you have to take your arms out like this, right? And I'm laying on a table and you just let gravity force your arms down. Now, unfortunately, he was stretching somebody else when he had me do this, and he's like, I'll watch the time. Last time he set up a timer. I was supposed to be there for 2 minutes. Now, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it was closer to 5 minutes. I felt like my pecs were going to tear off. Both my hands were tingling, going numb. And when he said done, I couldn't lift my arm back up. I was just like, oh. So that's not necessarily bad, but I'm in a lot of pain, right? And I got shoulder work coming up, as you're about to see. But here's where it gets interesting. So I'm already in a bad mood. I just want to go to bed. I'm done with today. I go to get my shoes, because you can't wear shoes into the gym. My shoes are gone. Somebody took my work shoes. I'm pretty sure it was an accident, because there was another pair of work shoes off to the other side. But I was like, are you kidding me right now? Somebody took my shoes. So I'm going out to my car and I'm like, man, now I gotta go work out. This has just been terrible. It's cold out, there's snow, and this. So yeah, now let's get into the workout and you guys can see how things go when all I want to do is go to bed. Getting back into this, you can see that first rep, I just stumbled, and I actually went to set it down. So it was supposed to be one clean. I'm just so out of it. I was about to set it down, and then I had to pull it back up, which was terrible. It's just awful. But what we're doing here is my coach is having me at the top of the log press, push up, hold it for a 2 count, try and work on the scapula stability. And these really do hit the scapula quite hard. This session, I don't know if it's just because the pain in my shoulder was so bad or what, but I didn't feel the pain as much as my scapula. I did feel it working quite a bit, it just didn't hurt like it did last time. Last time it was just a steady burn that got worse through the whole workout. And these are, like I said, quite difficult. this is going to be my last set here. You can see getting a little unstable. All I'm thinking about right now is how nice bed sounds. Overall, every single one of these has been a lockout with my arms. And now, yeah, here's Glenn with his awesome camera work. This is the stuff I have to deal with. We're just a bunch of professionals over here. This is his first time coming back to working out, and he's just messing up everything. So this is a as many reps as possible set with 135, and this is after just doing everything. Now what I like about doing these is I'm finally able to really get it to touch my collarbone again. And again, flexibility is improving, which is a good sign. But after doing those scapula push-ups on the log, this was extremely hard. I did not do very well. You can see I'm already starting to struggle, and I've got to do another set of this, and this is only 135 pounds. Oh, maybe I should have put on a belt, because that was rep 10, and look at that. I didn't even remember to put my head through there. That was bad. And then I'm going to do it again. Switched up the angle for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy that. Now you can see my belly sticking out, losing my balance. Again, at this point, there is no workout. I'm not having any energy. I'm not having any fun. I'm like, this is Monday. Let's be done. But this is only the second thing that we're doing, and we have so much more to do. Oh. Again, see here, just trying to make sure that I'm keeping those legs locked. And I like to go to the collarbone every time. And this set, I made sure that I actually stopped on my collarbone. If you do a touch and go, just like with a bench touch and go, it makes it a little bit easier. I feel like this makes me have to actually work harder. And since I'm not good at a push press, it's probably a good thing. This, we did 3 sets, not a lot of weight, just focusing on form, trying to get 12 reps in. And I fully admit that pull downs are not my favorite thing to do because they are hard. Sitting on my beautiful couch cushion that I cut up. And, you know, nothing but the best in this gym. If you guys want to come and work out, you know, we have everything. Cold, gym mats, we've got couch cushions, you can see my stone stand there. But on this, I'm just really focusing on pulling down and trying to go up as slow as I can. As it gets towards the end here, I'm just like, okay, I just got to get a couple more without failing. All I want to do is cheat and use some abs. Onto the Z press. Now this is a really good exercise. You'll see a lot of people doing. However, I have never done these after doing all that other stuff. Last week was the first week that I ever did this, like after doing a lot of volume where I'm just done. Very hard. You can see there, I do have my knees bent. If you have the flexibility in your hamstrings, it's probably a better idea to have it straight. But this just really works on your core stability. You know, you don't have your legs there. You can see everything's shaking. It's just so hard to stay upright. So you're working on keeping your core there. I know the week before, where it was the first time doing this, my hip flexors were cramping up on every single rep. It was just awful. And you can see my legs just fighting to try and keep me upright. At least I didn't fall backwards this week. At least I don't think I did. Let's see, this is only set 2. And these, it's really easy to cheat because when you get to the top, you want to start leaning backwards and turn it into more of like an incline bench. So I'm making sure that I'm getting my head through, and I asked Glenn to give me down commands. The reason for that is I want to make sure that I actually got lockout, number 1. Number 2, that I didn't lean back and cheat. And number 3, that I was actually working the muscles that I was supposed to be working. I've got a lot of work to do if I want to be able to press a number that's anywhere decent for strongman in the open category. And laying down after every set, I fully recommend that every time. Lay down whenever you can and take a break. Just make sure you get up afterwards, or else we probably have a problem. Oh, yeah, just looking at this is bringing back some bad memories. Now, one of the things that's interesting, if you want to do a variation of this for yourself and really just hammer the lockout, these are fun to do with reverse bands, which kind of pull the weight up so it gets harder as you press. You hang the bands from the top of the rack, so you're not pushing against the bands, they're helping you. Or you can set them up on the bottom. You can see Glenn there slacking with down command. He just wasn't paying attention. He just giving me early down command, and I almost fell over. But that was the end of the set. And here we go into the end of the workout, which is some hanging. And you can see I have to jump to reach the bar. Glenn can just kind of stand there. I've got to jump up, which kind of gives me a nice little jerk on the shoulder right when I go to grab it. Now, the reason that we are doing this in particular is the next event that is coming up on March 11th will have a farmer's hold 4 times. So this is quick and easy grip work, and I really think it's going to help out a lot. I haven't done a lot of these. Only thing is I really wish the bar was not so cold. It is really cold in the gym right now. And now after this, not recorded, we did some shoulder raises, some 3-way raises, and yeah, pretty good workout. We also did some face pulls with a band. Well, all in all, really enjoying the program so far. Hopefully this will lead to some really great pressing in the future.
I didn't say halfway, I'm sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I was like, dude, that is the longest 15 seconds ever. Jerk. And now it's time for a special message for a special someone. Mint! Although this video was definitely not mint. Go lift something heavy.